an algorithm.
Drive up and get out of the way.
Night.
Oh, Doctor, where have you gone?
We can't risk it all just to be nice.
Okay.
Miss?
9 seconds.
You can't.
Sorry, girls. See you on the other side. 2. Hey!
1, 2, 3, into the TARDIS.
What's happening?
Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Bloody idiots. Bloody irresponsible idiots.
Mind your language, please. There are children present.
You should have left me there. Let me die. I wanted to die up there with the universe in front of me, not being crushed to death on Earth.
Nobody's going to die.
Could you please let us see what's happening?
What's it doing?
It's feeling the sun on itself. It's getting warm. The chick flies away, and the eggshell disintegrates. Harmless.
Did you know?
You made your decision. Humanity made its choice.
No, we ignored humanity.
Well, there you go.
So what happens now, then? Tell me what happens now.
Mid-21st century, humankind starts creeping off into the stars, spreads its way through the galaxy to the very edges of the universe, and it endures till the end of time. And it does all that because one day in the year 2049, when it had stopped thinking about going to the stars, something occurred that made it look up, not down. It looked out there into the blackness and it saw something beautiful, something wonderful, that for once it didn't want to destroy. And in that one moment, the whole course of history was changed. Not bad for a girl from Coal Hill School and her teacher.
Oh my gosh. It laid a new egg. It's beautiful. Doctor, it's beautiful.
That's what we call a new moon.
You can be the first woman on that.
I think that somebody deserves a thank you.
Yeah, probably. Thank you. Thank you for stopping me. Thank you for giving me the moon back.
Okay, Captain. Well, you've got a whole new space program to get together. NASA is, it's that way, about 2,500 miles. You still got your vortex manipulators. I'll give you a run home.
That's disgusting. What's wrong with him?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
What disease is that?
All of them. Every single disease in the galaxy, they've been infected with everything.
What about us? Are we safe?
The air's sterile. Just don't touch them.
How many patients are there?
They're not patients.
But they're sick.
They were born sick. They're meant to be sick. They exist to be sick. Lab rats. No wonder the sisters have got a cure for everything. They built the ultimate research laboratory. A human farm.
Why don't they just die?
Plague carriers. Last to go.
It's for the greater cause.
Novice Hayne. When you took your vows, did you agree to this?
The Sisterhood has sworn to help.
What, by killing?
But they're not real people. They're specially grown. They have no proper existence.
What's the turnover? 1,000 a day? 1,000 the next? 1,000 the next? How many thousand? For how many years? How many?
Mankind needed us. They came to this planet with so many illnesses. We couldn't cope. We did try. We tried everything. We tried using clone meat and biocattle, but the results were too slow. So the Sisterhood grew its own flesh. That's all they are. Flesh.
These people are alive.
But think of those humans out there, healthy and happy because of us.
If they live because of this, then life is worthless.
But who are you to decide that?
I'm the doctor. And if you don't like it, if you want to take it to a higher authority, there isn't one. It stops with me.
Deadly bubble wrap. Totally innocuous, apart from when it's intercepted here and weaponized. Sheets of tiny little bombs, ready to explode and kill every parcel a death trap. The workers aren't the targets, it's the customers.
Kablam's trying to kill their own customers? That's the worst business plan I've ever heard.
Doctor, we found you.
Kira's dead, and Charlie had something to do with it.
What?
Not Kira! It wasn't meant for her. The system took her. It's been fighting back against me.
Because it knew what you were planning. The maintenance man. Access to everywhere, noticed by hardly anyone.
You've been killing other workers.
I needed test subjects to be sure the detonation forces would work in such a small concentration.
Well, what, Charlie? How do you know all this stuff?
I lied on my application, gave you a sub-story so you'd let me in and you bought it. I've studied cybernetics, explosives, teleportation. I have worked for this.
I don't understand that.
10%. They want us to be grateful that 10% of people get to work. What about the other 90%? What about our futures? Because without action, next time it will be 7%, then 5%, then 1%. I am stronger than you. I am not going to stand by and accept it. People like me, my generation, we change things. We make things happen.
Even if it costs people's lives. You kill a load of customers at Kablam, let the systems take the fall for it, erode people's trust in automation, make people angry.
Imperfect technology without a conscience. Machines malfunction, that's what they do.
No, mate, that's what you're doing. Seriously malfunctioning.
I'm not your mate!
Except Kablam's system does have a conscience. It's been fighting you, Charlie. It knew it. It sent a message across the galaxy begging for help. That teammate in Slade's office, it was coming for you. And then Kira, it took her, knowing how you felt about her, to show you how it would feel. Because how you feel right now about Kira is how all those families and friends will feel if your plan goes off.
I don't care.
I think you do. I think you came here with a plan, but you didn't expect to fall in love. But that's what happens. Use it, Charlie. Learn from it, please.
No! No! If that's the price to change how everyone on Kandoka sees technology, then it is worth it for the cause.
This isn't a cause. You're not an activist. This is cold-blooded murder.
I can't let the systems take control!
The systems aren't the problem. How people use and exploit the system, that's the problem. People like you.
I don't care what you think. The delivery goes ahead.
Mass delivery procedures initiated.
Someone grab that controller!
Mass delivery procedures initiated.
Kick, stop!
We're not gonna let you kill all those innocent people!
Destination coordinates locked. Preparing teleport.
Doc, I hope you got an idea of how to fix that.
Not enough time to fix it. Wait, new idea. Not enough time for that either. Maybe worth a go?
Maybe?
I mean, definitely. Grab the postman's head!
What?
Just like Judy did in the office. Do it! Now! I need to stop this.
Does she know what she's doing?
Some of the time, definitely. Get back here! Stop it!
Charlie!
She can't stop it now. Those deliveries are going to be teleported out. I'm sorry.
I think we're getting warm, Harry. Animal and botanic? Of course! That explains everything. Do you realize what this is? Aren't you feeling better?
No, I'm not.
Then pull yourself together, man. This is fascinating. This is a cryogenic repository.
Repository for what?
Everything. Well, everything they considered worth preserving. Look at this. Microfilm. It's a complete record. Music, history, architecture, literature, engineering. Incredible. The entire body of human thought and achievement.
What's it all for?
Posterity? I didn't know. Why build all this and send it into space?
I say, it couldn't be some sort of survival kit, could it?
Survival?
Yes, you know, the sort of thing they shove in lifeboats and things.
You're improving, Harry.
Am I really?
Yes, your mind is beginning to work. It's entirely due to my influence, of course. You mustn't take any credit. Now, what's missing?
Is it?
Yes. If we're to assume that some great cataclysm struck Earth, and that before the end they launched this lifeboat, then the one obvious missing element is man himself. What's happened to the human species, Harry?
Say, what a place for a mortuary.
This isn't a mortuary, Harry. Quite the reverse.
Reverse? I'd hardly call it a nursery.
Cryogenic chamber. Old principle, but I've never seen it applied on this scale. Look at them. There must be hundreds here.
Well, when you've seen one corpse, you've seen them all.
Corpse? These people aren't dead, Harry. They're asleep. The entire human race awaiting the trumpet blast.
Dead as a door knocker.
Homo sapiens. What an inventive, invincible species. It's only a few million years since they crawled up out of the mud and learned to walk. Puny, defenseless bipeds. They've survived flood, famine, and plague. They've survived cosmic wars and holocausts. Now, here they are, out among the stars, waiting to begin a new life, ready to outsit eternity. They're indomitable. Indomitable.
If you are watching this, if I am watching this, then I have found my way to the Tower of London. The creature you are looking at is called a star whale. Once there were millions of them. They lived in the depth of space and, according to legend, guided the early space travelers through the asteroid belts. This one, as far as we are aware, is the last of its kind. And what we have done to it breaks my heart. The Earth was burning. Our sun had turned on us, and every other nation had fled to the skies. Our children screamed as the skies grew hotter. And then it came like a miracle. The last of the star whales. We trapped it. We built our ship around it. And we rode on its back to safety. If you wish our voyage to continue, then you must press the forget button. Be again the heart of this nation, untainted. If not, press the other button. Your reign will end, the star whale will be released, and our ship will disintegrate. I hope I keep the strength to make the right decision.
I voted for this. Why would I do that?
Because you knew if we stayed here, I'd be faced with an impossible choice. Humanity or the alien. You took it upon yourself to save me from that. That was wrong. You don't ever decide what I need to know.
I don't even remember doing it.
You did it, that's what counts.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I don't care. When I'm done here, you're going home.
Why? Because I made a mistake. One mistake. I don't even remember doing it. Doctor!
Yeah, I know. You're only human.
What are you doing?
The worst thing I'll ever do. I'm going to pass a massive electrical charge through the star whale's brain. Should knock out all its high functions, leave it vegetable. The ship will still fly, but the whale won't feel it.
That would be like killing it.
Look, 3 options. 1, I'd let the star whale continue in unendurable agony for hundreds more years. 2, I kill everyone on this ship. 3, I murder a beautiful, innocent creature as painlessly as I can. And then I find a new name, because I won't be the Doctor anymore.
There must be something we can do some other way.
Nobody talk to me. Nobody.
Human has anything to say to me today!
It's a brain. Hindbrain. The OODA ball of secondary brain. Like the amygdala in humans, it processes memory and emotions. You get rid of that, you wouldn't be Donna anymore. You'd be like an OOD, a processed OOD.
So the company cuts off their brains.
And they stitch on the translator.
Like a lobotomy. I spent all that time looking for you, Doctor, because I thought it would be so wonderful out here. I want to go home.
Who is the you, sir?
What are you gonna do then? Arrest me! Lock me up and throw me in a cage? Well, you're too late. Ha!
Why don't you just come out and say it? Photo activists.
If that's what friends of the OOD are trying to prove, then yes.
The OOD were nothing without us, just animals roaming around on the ice.
That's because you can't hear them.
They welcomed it. It's not as if they put up a fight.
You idiot. They're born with their brains in their hands. Don't you see? That makes them peaceful. They've got to be, because a creature like that would have to trust anyone it meets.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
The system's worked for 200 years. All we've got is a rogue batch. But the infection is about to be sterilized. Mr. Kess, how do we stand?
Canisters primed, sir. As soon as the core heats up, the gas is released. Give it 200 marks and counting.
You're gonna gas them.
Kill the livestock. The classic foot and mouth solution from the olden days. Still works.
I'm sorry, if I could ask you one more time, could all the reps please come through to the education suites?
Why move now? It's a free bar.
Could I ask all the OOD to withdraw? It's feeding time.
Oh, you've upset them. Leave them alone.
I have to insist. If all the OOD could please leave. Ladies and gentlemen, change of plan. If you
You could offer different colours.
They've gone insane, miss. They've gone mad, all of them.
Just shoot them! Shoot to kill!
What's going on out there? It's a revolution. Embark! Let me out of here!
Earth death in 2 minutes. Earth death in 2 minutes. Heat levels critical. Heat levels critical.
Oh, and guess where the switch is?
Heat levels rising. Heat levels rising. External temperature 5,000 degrees.
You can't. The heat's gonna vent through this place.
I know.
Jabe, you're made of wood.
Then stop wasting time. Time Lord.
Heat levels rising. Heat levels rising. Malfunction. Shields malfunction. Shields Heat levels critical. Heat levels critical. Heat levels rising. Heat levels rising. Planet explodes in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1.
get inside the building. We'll fight whatever's coming. Activation time, fam! They're close. I don't know how many they are, or which direction they're coming from. Quick!
Hey, do you hear that sound?
Stay, seriously, mate. I know you're scared. We're all scared.
Cyber drones. They're targeting the defenses! Get back here! Please, run. Get to your ship.
I am sick of running. I want to fight him.
It won't be a fight, it'll be a massacre. The drones are just the advance guard. I'll buy you some time. Go. Now!
Come on. Bescott, you and Ravio get the grav raft started. Ethan and I'll grab the supplies.
The systems didn't stop them, Doc.
I know.
They destroyed everything we brought with us.
I know.
We haven't got anything else to defend ourselves or them.
I know! Listen to me. Do not argue. Go with the humans. Help them, get them out of here. You won't make it back to the TARDIS alive. Make sure you're with them.
What about you?
I'll hold them off.
How are you gonna do that?
This isn't a discussion. We're not just gonna leave you. Yes, you are. You have to, all of you. No questions. Get out. I've been so reckless with you.
What are you talking about?
You're human. If they capture you, they'll convert you. I'll find you. Get safe now! Yeah! Me again! Here to stop you for good this time. It's just you and me.
Ready when you are.
Right.
Hurry, Doctor!
Just a second.
The shield is now soft enough. Break through.
It worked! Oh, well done, Doctor.
You are right, leader. The Doctor is a formidable opponent. I anticipated as much. Activate the charge. Leader! He has been damaged by gunfire. There is still resistance. According to the Earthling, there were only 10 crew members. They have all been accounted for. Then he has lied. Order the activation of reinforcements. Charges primed? Yes, leader. Fire!
should have realized.
So, we meet again, Doctor.
No!
He deceived us.
You never change. Always the perfect guests.
What happens to us if the Doctor doesn't come back?
It depends where this ship's going.
You can't fly the TARDIS?
I understand some of the principles.
But you couldn't get us back to Earth?
Not without difficulty.
Our records indicate that you have a fondness for Earth.
Fondness? I'm surprised your emotionless brain understands the word.
It is a word like any other. And so is destruction, which is what we are going to do to that planet.
You've tried before.
This time we shall succeed, and you will live just long enough to witness it. Reactivation completed. Excellent. Now you will see our strength.
Let's move.
Whatever it is that's between us and the TARDIS.
Doctor!
He's locked us out of the subroutine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought I was tweeting.
They're through the third lock.
Open the doors.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes, completely, but that's not a recent thing. Listen, all we've got left is a good death. This is the moment you've been waiting for since the day you were born. Don't screw it up now.
There's rescue ships on the way.
No, there isn't! No, there isn't. There never was a rescue ship.
What are you talking about?
There was no hacking, no malfunction. The suits are doing exactly what they were designed to do, what your employers are telling them to do.
And what would that be?
Save the oxygen that you are wasting. You've become inefficient. You even told me. Your conveyors are down.
So everyone had to die?
Well, you are just organic components, and you're no longer efficient, so you're being thrown away. You don't believe me? Check on that rescue ship. Access the log.
No, not true. None of it. You are just a lunatic.
It is true, Abby. The ship. It set off before the distress call.
They're not your rescuers. They're your replacements. The end point of capitalism. Bottom line, where human life has no value at all. We're fighting an algorithm. A spreadsheet. Like every worker everywhere. We're fighting the suits.
They're nearly through!
Open up! Let's send them a message. Let's teach them a lesson they will never forget. They take our lives, we take their station, and every penny they will ever make from it. Dying well. It's the finish line. It's winning.
Open it.
Doctor. What?
It's blue.
thing. Hello, suits! Our deaths will be brave and brilliant and unafraid. But above all, suits, our deaths will be expensive! Check your readings. We die. Your precious station dies. The whole thing will blow. The company will make the biggest loss in its history. A moment ago, we were too expensive to live. Now we're more expensive dead. Welcome to the rest of your lives.
But you said that we were gonna die.
Technically I said you were as dead as Bill. Probably should have mentioned Bill's not dead. I saw earlier her suit battery was too low. Not enough for a lethal dose. I know what it takes to kill someone. Ellie.
What are they doing?
Relax. They're giving us their oxygen. Good for business.
Well, I'm not sure I'm very happy about it.
Thank you. It worked.
Doctor.
Yep.
I think I'm alive.
Yep. You do seem to be under that impression.
Though.
You've got to clear that fast lane. Drive up and get out of the way. Oi, car 465 down at 6. Arthur, drive up.
That's the doctor!
We can't go up. We'll hit the lane.
Nothing there. Go up!
You've got access above. Now go.
That's the sky, the real sky. He did it! I told him he did it!
Did I tell you, Doctor? You're not bad, sir! You're not bad at all!
You keep driving, Brannigan, all the way up. Because it's here, just waiting for you.
City of New York, and it's yours. And don't forget, I want that coat back.
I reckon that's a fair bargain, sir.
And car 465 Diamond 6, I've sent your flight path. Come to the Senate.
On my way.
Quite a while since I saw you, Martha Jones.
Doctor!
Over here.
Doctor, what happened out there? What's that?
It's the face of Bo, it's all right. Come say hello. And this is Haim. She's a cat. Don't worry. He's the one that saved you, not me.
My lord gave his life to save the city. And now he's dying.
No, don't say that. Not old Bo. Plenty of life left.
It's good to breathe the air once more.
Who is he?
I don't even know. Legend says the face of Bo has lived for billions of years. Isn't that right? And you're not about to give up now.
Everything has its time. You know that, old friend, better than most.
The legend says more.
Don't. There's no need for that.
It says that the face of Bo will speak his final secret to a traveler.
Yeah, but not yet. Who needs secrets, eh?
I have seen so much. Perhaps too much. I am the last of my kind. As you are the last of yours, Doctor.
That's why we have to survive. Both of us. Don't go.
I must. trust. But know this, Time Lord. You are not alone.
So now we mine the acid using these doppelgangers, or gangers. These bodies get burnt or fall in the acid.
And who the hell cares? Right, Jen?
With nerve endings automatically cut off, like airbags being discharged. So we wake up and get a new ganger.
It's weird, but you get used to it.
Jennifer, I want you in your ganger. Get back to the harness.
Hang on. What's he up to? What are you up to, pal?
Stop it. Strange. It was like, for a moment there, it was scanning me.
Doctor. Get back, Doctor. Leave it alone.
I understand.
Doctor, you all right?
Incredible. You have no idea. No idea. I mean, I felt it in my mind. I reached out to it and it to me.
Don't fiddle with the money, Doctor.
How can you be so blinkered? It's alive, so alive. You're piling your lives, your personalities directly into it. Yeah. It's the solar storm. First waves come in pairs. Pre-shock and full shock. It's close.
Baz, have we got anything from the mainland yet?
No, the comms are still too jammed with radiation.
Okay, then we'll keep pumping acid until the mainland says stop. Now, why don't you stand back and let it impress you?
ID confirmed. Jennifer Lucas.
The meter is running. Cardio and spirit tree online. Motor functions online. Plumbing in.
Well, I can see why you keep it in a church. Miracle of life.
No need to get poncy. It's just gunge.
Guys, we need to get to work.
Okay, everybody, let's crack on. Did I mention the solar storm? You need to get out of here. Well, where do you want us to go? On a tiny island. Well, I can get you all off it.
I think we're ridiculous. We've got a job to do.
It's coming.
That's the alarm.
How'd you get power?
We're solar, and we use a solar router. The weather vane?
Big problem.
Boss, maybe if the storm's back, we should get underground. The factory's seen better days. The acid pipes might not withstand another hit.
We have 200 tons of acid to pump out. We fall behind, we stay another rotation. Anyone want that?
Please. You are making a massive mistake here. You're right at the crossroads of it. Don't turn the wrong way. If you don't prepare for this storm, you are all in terrible danger. Understand?
My factory. My rules.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the official Doctor Who YouTube channel.